Do you know where these Nicktoons characters live? SpongeBob lives in Bikini Bottom, which is beneath the Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands. Danny Phantom takes place in Amity Park in Wisconsin. The Lewitt House family lives in Royal Woods in Michigan. Timmy Turner lives in Dimsdale, California. The Rugrats are also from California. Jimmy Neutron lives in Retroville, Texas. Back at the Barnyard takes place in Ottoville in Arizona. The Angry Beavers lives in Wayuorta Town in Oregon. Hey Arnold takes place in Hillwood, Washington. El Tigre lives in Miracle City, which is heavily based off of Mexico City. The Wild Thornberries are from Tanzania. 31 Minutos takes place in Chile. Do you know where these CN characters live? Glumble lives in 1026 York Street in Vallejo, California. Regular Show also takes place in California. The Teen Titans live in Jump City, which is based off of San Francisco, California. O's Lab do. Dexter takes place in Genius Grove, California. Johnny Bravo lives in Aaron City in Washington. Courage the Cowardly Dog lives in Middle of Nowhere Town in Kansas. PPG live in Townsville, and the city of Townsville keeps changing over the years, but in Season 1 it was most likely in the state of Illinois. The Transformers animated series takes place in Detroit, Michigan. Ed, Ed and Eddie live in Peach Creek in West Virginia. Beach City in Steven Universe is based off of the beaches Rebecca Sugar visited as a child, so Steven Universe takes place in Maryland. Ben 10 lives in the fictional city of Bollywood, which takes place somewhere in Pennsylvania. Smiling Friends traveled to many countries, but most of the episodes take place in Europe, and the country in Europe they visited the most is Czechia. Peter Griffin and his family live in Cahig, Rhode Island. Bob's Burgers takes place in New Jersey. Samari Jack travels many dimensions, but he's trying to get back home from Japan. Do you know where these monsters live? Catnap and the Smiling Critters gang are from Queensland, Australia. Jason roams Camp Crystal Lake is based in Cuttingham, New Jersey. Bendy is from New York City. Ghostface is also from New York. Freddy Krueger haunts Elm Street in Springwood, Ohio. Michael Myers' hometown is in Chicago. Slender Man has many adaptations, but his story mostly takes place in Wisconsin's National Forest. Jeff the Killer has many different origin stories, but he's believed to be born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Most Bigfoot sightings take place in Washington. King Kong is from Indonesia. Godzilla attacks Japan. Frankenstein is from Switzerland. Dracula is from Romania. The Call of Duty zombies are from Germany, and SP is located in France. Do you know where these game characters are from the Super Mario Bros. Are Italian Americans that live in Brooklyn, New York. Sonic is an alien, but on Earth, he lives in Green Hills, Washington. According to the 8-world map, Dr. Light's lab is located in Denver, Colorado. Sponge Neighbor Escape 3D takes place in California. King from Tekken lives in Mexico. Blanca is from El Salvador. Kratos travels to many different countries, but as the son of God it's fair to say that he's from Finland. Lara Croft's manor is near London in the United Kingdom. Laaha from Assassin's Creed is from Algeria. The Zelda characters live in Hurley, which is a fake country, but Link was originally Christian, which means they live in Georgia. Persia lives in Iraq. Pikachu lives in Japan. Crash Bandicoot takes place in Australia. Do you know where Theseus Illumination characters live? The Minions live in many locations, but most of them live near San Francisco, California. The Secret Life of Pets movie takes place in New York City. The Super Mario Bros. Movie also takes place in New York, basically Brooklyn. The Sing movie takes place in the fictional city-state of Calistoga, which is supposed to be a mix of California and Florida. The Hop movie takes place in British Virgin Islands. The Lorax movie takes place in Fanville, which is completely in fake city. However, Dr. Seuss himself based the story on the specific tree. In Los Angeles, California, the Grinch movie is set in Whoville. Whoville itself takes place in Snowflake. It's thought to say the same one that Horton finds. It's based off of the North Pole. The snow flake is somewhere in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Do you know where the DreamWorks characters live? Shrek, with his Welsh accent, is likely from Wales, but the land of Duloc is near part of UK. The How to Train Your Dragon series also likes takes place in London. The Flushed Away movie takes place in the sewers of Wales. The Road to El Dorado starts in Spain, where Magellan and Tubo are from, and ends up in Puerto Rico, where they meet Chell. The Bee movie and the Ants movie takes place mainly in New York City. The first Madagascar movie starts in Madagascar but ends up in New York. The second Madagascar movie takes place in Nigeria. The third Madagascar movie takes place all around Africa but ends up in New York. The Over the Hedge movie takes place in Indiana. The Boss Baby likely takes place in Illinois. The Mega Mind movie takes place in the fictional city of Metropolitan, which is loosely based off of Detroit, Michigan. Spirit takes place in what I call Montana and Dakota. The Kung Fu Panda characters live in China. Chicken Run takes place in Yorkshire, UK. The Bad Guys movie takes place in Los Angeles, California. Shark Tale likely takes place on the east side of the Indian Ocean. Do you know where these Disney characters live? Hercules is from Greece, Rapunzel is from Germany, Peter Pan and the 100 Downstairs are from England, Belle and Cinderella are from France, Elsa is from Norway, Pocahontas is from Jamaica, Oliver and Company are from New York, The Incredibles are most likely from Illinois, Princess Tiana is from New Orleans, the Cars from Radiator Springs are most likely from Arizona, Mickey Mouse and his friends live in Toontown, which is most likely in California. The Coco characters are from Mexico, the Empire's New Groove characters are most likely from Brazil, Simba and the Lion King characters are most likely from Nigeria. The Tarzan characters are most likely from Cameroon. The Nemo characters are from the Great Barrier Reef in Utah. Mulan is from China. The Jungle Book characters are from India. Jasmine and Aladdin live near the Jordan River as the merch and states in the beginning of the film, which means they're from Jordan or Israel. Do you know where these superheroes are from? Superman lives in Metropolis. The original Metropolis is based off of Cleveland, Ohio. Superman grew up in Smallville, Kansas. The Flash is from Central City, which also had many locations, but it's picked in Missouri. Batman is from Gotham City, which is usually in New Jersey. John Stewart. Green Lantern is from Detroit, Michigan. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America and the Hulk are from New York. Myers Morales lives in New York City, and his family is in Brazilian and African descent. Hulk later moved to Santiago in Chile. Jordan. Green Lantern is from Ghost City, California. Thor is from Asgard, but as a Norse mythology on Earth, Asgard largely originates from Iceland. Black Panther is from Wakanda. If that was a real location, it would be located in North Nigeria. Sakura was part of an ancient Greek town, most likely in Greek origin. Ultraman is from Japan. Kamala Miss Marvel's family is from Pakistan. Simon. Green Lantern is from Lebanon. Do you know where these anime characters live? Let's get the big one out of the way. Goku, Naruto, Saitama, Ichako, Sailor Moon, Gundam, Ash Ketchum and Doraemon are from or live in Japan, or they live in a fictional city or country that's heavily based off of Japan. Monkey D. Luffy sails the world, but he's originally from Brazil. Nami from One Piece is from Greece. Nico Robin from One Piece is from Russia. Jonathan Joe Starr and Nikki-O Brando were born in North London in the United Kingdom. Helsing takes place in UK, but Olive Carr himself was originally from Romania. Lantern from Fate is from Ireland. Giorno Giovanna is from Italy. Osco Lang Yu is from Germany. Joseph Joestar is from New York City. Revi from Black Lagoon is from Chinatown. Matt Hatton. The Transformers Armada anime is set in many locations, but a lot of the Earth-based episodes are in Lincoln, Nebraska. Ricardo Martina is from Mexico.